Hello everyone, welcome to the Southwest Airlines 500 from Phoenix Raceway. It's not raining here because it's Phoenix, Arizona. I'm just gonna say hi. Lyndon Russell is my co-commentator today. Data
Hello.
is not here for some reason. I'm waiting for him to get here, so we're just starting anyways. Let us very quickly go through the starting grid. Row 1, the one of Armando O'Reilly got his first career pole on Friday. Alongside him is the defending series champion of Dan Wilkins in the 66. Row 2, for the first time in the field, is Dick Patrick on the 24 and the 55 of Asher Eveland. Row 3 is the 48 LJ Toledo and second place finisher at Daytona, Nick Roten. In row 4 is the 26 of rookie Thomas Troxell and the 00 of Henry Brown. Row 5, the 39 of Echo Evans Ross alongside the 62 of Anthony McClure. In row 6 is the 31 Lyndon Russell and the 56 of Rui Aguas. In row 7 is the 83 of Brandon Allen and the 9 of Rasha Mahendra. In row 8 is the 22 Ars Kumar and the 14 of Darian Arnsdorf. Row 9, the 44 Amy Pleasant and the 19 of Jelani Howell. Row 10 is the 2 of Renee Lyndon and the 71 last week's winner and current points leader, Ryan Katua. Row 11 is Rockingham winner Nathan Kiani and the 46 and the 87 of Chris Lattimore. Row 12 is Daytona 500 winner Callan Fleming and the 92 of Ronnie Martin. Row 13, the 96 Jerry Chen and the 42 of Caleb Rose. Row 14 is the 47 of Jebediah Schlatt and the 49 of Ryan Scarrett. Row 15 is the 23 of Caleb Lane and the 45 of Daniel Rivera. Row 16 is the 93 of Emma Carter and the 18 of Tyler Mallon. Row 17 is the 51 of Ethan Yan and the 12 of Dylan Negron. Row 18 is the 04 Adria Fitzy and the 10 of Nelson Reeves. And row 19 is the 53 of Felix Anderson and the 43 of Riley Wedge. Row 20 is the 7 of Ben Smith and the 28 of Isaac Nordic. Row 21 is the 40 of Braden Perez and the 6 of Nathan Meyer.
Did someone break? I thought I saw someone break.
Yeah, so is Caleb Lane.
Oh. Is that restart worthy?
Well, yes, it will be. I'm just going to wait for it to count down.
Fair enough.
Okay, so Data says he cannot make it.
Should we unmute a third person?
Yeah, Stick Patrick, you are now real.
I know. I had headphones in. I was watching the race and my parents were both asleep.
Oh.
I had to run away. Okay, we should be good now. Alright, hello.
Yeah, much better.
Hello.
Alright. I had my headphones in, and I was like, it'll be fine. They won't need me. It's like, oh shit, they need me.
Surprise, you're in the booth now.
I just appeared. I didn't even walk up the stairs to get here. I'm here now.
Yeah, you're here now.
Drivers,
Oh,
start your engines!
well, we
Except
just got the
Caleb, 'cause
command.
his is fucking broke.
Trying, I have glasses.
Drivers,
I do too, damn it.
start your
Well.
engines!
Both of our eyes suck.
Well,
Well, here we go again.
So how do export rules work?
I'm supposed to export at every caution, but
Well,
But you didn't.
I'll
I
probably
guess we
crash
just-
the game again because I'm launching better cautions.
Oh.
Nope, it
For
didn't
double
crash.
files?
No, for green white checkers.
Oh, okay. Is that what did it initially, or did it just crash because?
No, it just crashed. It just crashed on its own.
So
Weird.
Well,
the,
it
man,
never
the
happened.
having that mechanical failure just completely didn't want
The
any.
start of the race never happened, guys.
Yeah, the big one didn't happen. Let's see if we get it again though.
All right, here we come into turn number four. Green flag is out. We're racing.
Holy shit, Dick Patrick can actually do restarts this time.
There was rain in Phoenix.
It was rain. Torrential downpour meant we had to try again. And everybody got to have their cars back. So is the full race replay just not going to acknowledge what happened?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Wilkins holds second from Patrick.
Yeah,
Once
Wilkins
again,
holds second.
once again, the 48, the 84, and the 55 are 3 wide.
3 wide.
Here
How did
comes the
this end last
66.
time?
Looks for the lead.
Nobody fucking knows.
We are 4 wide back here.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god,
God.
you're right. Caleb laying way on the bottom.
All right, guys,
can we
let's keep it
can we
clean.
calm the hell down, please? Guys,
No.
guys, no, wait, hang on. We can talk about this. We can talk about this.
Hey, I mean, they're holding their own pretty well.
Survived.
Wilkins all over the back of O'Reilly, and Patrick all over the back of Wilkins. 3-car breakaway at the
Yeah,
moment.
Dan Wilkins lost a lot of momentum on exit of turn 4 there. And O'Reilly will
lot.
hold the lead.
Gonna let Patrick be all over the back of that Toyota.
There's still
Good
3
battling
wide
back
there.
here. Yeah, we're still 3, maybe even close to 4 wide back towards the further back in the pack. Wilkins is starting to close up on O'Reilly once again.
Yeah, I think Wilkins
Leaders
may be better, at least so far. They are 4 wide again down that dog leg.
Yeah,
Leaders are
they
starting
really
to calm down a
they
little
just
bit.
they
Oh
just
my
use the whole
God.
track
not
here.
calm.
They are 3 by 3 by 3. Oh my god.
3 by 3 to the line.
I thought Jebediah Schlatt was about to turn someone for a second.
I'm surprised no one's turned anybody yet.
Don't jinx it. This is. We're on lap
Always
4.
could happen. Here comes the 84, Nick Roten.
So it's about 4-car breakaway. Could be 5 here when
Here
Toledo
comes the
catches
24, looks for second.
Oh,
Got some
momentum
good,
through 2.
got a good run through.
decent run.
But I don't think it's close enough. It's unfortunately not quite enough for the 24.
Definitely not enough just yet, but
We'll see though.
it's still possible.
But the longer the 24 waits, the closer the 84 gets.
Look at how spread they are back there.
Fastest lap to the 24 right now.
24 by 0.02 over the 84.
Yeah, the 84
You
and
mean
the 66.
002, you mean?
Shut up. I can't do decimal points. There's a reason why.
Ooh, we got a good battling for the top 10. There's Russell against McClure for 9th. And as well,
Here we
Rosh
go.
Mahendra is moved up a ton of spots. Echo Evans Ross is up to 8th.
Oh, I think there was a bit of contact.
Where?
Little bit.
Between who?
The 62 and the.
Oh,
Yeah, I think they just lightly tapped for a second.
Here we go, battle for the lead.
again.
Battle
Dan
for lead
Wilkins.
and battle for third.
and battle for 3rd. Yeah, Roten trying to take it away from the 24 behind. Dan
Side
Wilkins
by side coming to the line.
Wilkins
takes
Dan
the lead
Wilkins
at
will
lap
lead
number
a
7.
lap.
24 still has third at the line, but I don't think that will continue through 1 and 2. I think the 84 is going to have it now.
Oh, the 84 is going to try to take 2nd as well, I think.
Now the 24 has to defend from the 48. 84 not quite close enough to make that happen. Here comes Henry Brown.
Here comes Henry Brown.
48 going way high.
Yeah, that's just what happens with the stack ups here. As cars are trying to pass each other, the car at the tail end usually ends up getting forced wide.
Roten.
The
Battle for
84
second again.
making pass on the inside.
Yeah, Roten's getting by the 1 car here.
Henry Brown's taking the fastest lap from the 24.
Oh, wow, he has.
Oh,
I barely
Henry
saw
Brown,
that when he flipped over.
Henry Brown was top 10 in this race last season.
We won't talk about what he was involved in in a previous dimension.
What are you talking about? There was nothing before this.
There
This
was
is the
no-
first
There's
attempt.
nothing. Yeah, you know,
Can I get a Thomas Troxel update real quick? You are in
There was
15th spot right now.
there was no big one in the end of that stretch.
Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm talking about, man. I'm going insane.
Comes the
I don't know.
24, looks
You
for
go
third now.
crazy.
And the double
Not
zero trying to get
close
around the
enough, but
48.
I think the double zero may have just legitimately set the 48.
I think he just dive
Ah.
bombed it in the corner there.
He said we're going.
Man,
Bro
just-
said I'm.
3 and 4,
bro
you
said
can
I'm going
real.
places.
3 and 4, you can make up a lot more ground by dive bombing than you
Yeah.
can at 1 and 2.
Are they
Patrick
4 wide
goes
again
wide
back there?
off the back of O'Reilly. That's gonna let Henry.
Yes,
Brown
they
go
are
back.
4
Oh
wide.
my God.
God.
No, wait, Amy, no.
A moving
hang on.
wall coming out of
Amy,
2.
don't do it. Amy, don't do it.
Hey, they hung on to it.
Yeah. It's back to 2
This
wide
is,
now.
the Phoenix
Good
has some
stuff.
really good racing. Like,
Yeah.
maybe not for the lead. Like, the leader tends to really pull away here. But you can
But
still
not
find
really
some
pulling away.
really
The
good
84's
stuff
been closing
mid-pack.
that gap. And I
Yeah,
think, again, the one is holding up the 24 and the double zero. He could probably go and chase those other two.
Roten
Yeah, it
is
seems
closing
like
up
there's
on
really
Dan
good
Wilkins.
Really good mid-pack racing, I know.
24's got the double zero on his ass at the moment.
Oh, the 23. Oh, they're 4 wide again.
They
Oh
are.
my God!
They were
Can
almost
we stop
4
doing
wide.
this?
I think they settled it out. Hey, here's last season's
Somehow.
dominant car. He's in 17th.
Well, that seems to be moving forward.
Henry
Battle for
Brown
I bet-
fourth.
battling
Battle for
Patrick
fourth.
for 4th right now. And
Henry
Asher
Brown will be
Eveland
able
as
to-
well is up into 6th place. So great run for the
Got
55.
ahead of Toledo. 24 did have nose in front in turn 1 and 2. That could mean that could possibly hold around the outside, but looks like most likely no. That inside lane is just a bit too strong to be able to defend from, especially in 3 and 4.
See if we can find where our points leader is. Ryan Katua. Here he is. He's back in 22nd actually. Not
Whoa,
running
I thought
amazing.
Caleb Lane-
Interesting.
I was watching Caleb Lane cut off Jebediah, and I thought that was pretty death right there.
Well, some of these guys that started back in the provisional land are moving up through the field. The 7, Ben Smith. The 28, Isaac Nordic.
49 way up high.
Wow, the 04 really dropped. The 04 is dropped back as well.
41st.
Back to 41st for Fitzy.
What
Your
you get for a
current last
Ferrari.
car leader.
That is not a Ferrari.
Is it not Ferrari? I thought
That
it
is a
was.
Porsche.
All
That
right.
is a Porsche.
Nathan Meyer is also back here.
It looked like the Ferrari model for this.
No, no. The Ferrari is this car, the 56.
I see. I sure can't see it because there's a 14 car.
Surprisingly does really good when it's not exploding.
That's Ferrari in a nutshell, man.
Yep.
Russell has
Ferrari
actually moved
engines.
up to the field as well. The 31 is pretty fast. 6th fastest lap so
Hey.
far.
Right on
Henry
the bumper
Brown.
of the 55.
Henry Brown makes up the fastest lap trajectory right now.
And that double zero does look really fast.
39's dropped back to 10th. McClure just took 9th place away. And the 9 of Rashi Mahendra is up to 13th. Trying to get by the
He's
56
looking on the
of Ray
Ferrari
Aguas.
here. Mercedes versus Ferrari in the turn 1.
As difficult as it might seem to pass here, it's actually not that bad. Last season, Logan DeCarlos won this race. He started in 30th. He just
Yeah,
slowly,
so-
methodically made his way up through the field until he took the lead at the very end of the race to win. Meanwhile, the
Could have
84
a
is
battle
caught
for
up to the
lead here. The
66.
84 has closed the gap, as has the double zero on the 1. So
Yeah,
things could be getting interesting quickly.
here comes Roten, looks to the inside on Wilkins.
Not enough momentum, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening just yet.
I don't think he can't. That's the thing, is that on corner exit in 1 and 2, the outside lane is a lot better.
Yeah.
In
Problem
3
that
and 4 you can make the inside work a lot better, but in 1 and 2 you have to pretty much send it on the inside. And you have to clear them out before corner exit, otherwise you're going to be battling for a whole lap.
That one car is really starting to slow up the double zero because the rest of the pack is caught up.
Yeah, no, the 1 car is definitely not fast for this race setup.
Despite having one
Despite having the pole,
and the pole position, yeah.
dropping back now.
Evidently, one car is not the best on these longer runs. We will see I mean, when
84.
Henry Brown gets by the 1, it's going to be a freight train because
Here he looks to the
everybody else
inside
is stacked
again.
up. Just not
Can't
enough
get there.
momentum. 84's faster, but if you can't set up a pass, you're not going anywhere.
Wow, you have described racing.
I realized that when I said it. I was like, oh, wait, that's just how racing works.
That is in fact racing. It's a motor race.
We went kart racing.
I am racing in my automobile.
I am going around the left turns.
If you notice, the 84 is kind of unsetting the car a little bit by running on the dog leg, as opposed to the 66, who's running pretty much completely on the defined racetrack.
Yeah.
I'm curious if the 84 is actually getting better speed by doing that.
I mean, the 84 is all over the back of the 66, so...
Yeah.
So it's very possible.
He didn't do it that time, but he's
Better
gonna
not go
go.
even a
But he's
one.
going to the inside
Making
anyways
an
in 1 and
attempt.
2.
I don't think it's gonna work out though, because you can run that middle lane in
If
1
he
and
can
2.
keep it,
Maybe
if he can keep it side by side into 3 and 4, I think he'll have a shot next time by. Yeah, he will.
barely able to keep a little side draft into the corner entry. Either that or trying to turn him, one of the two.
But he
84
said, "I'm done
will
with
lead
it."
this lap.
Yeah,
At
84
that-
led at the line,
84
and he's
might
gonna
be
get
clear.
Yeah, he's clear. He's clear now.
And the 84 is gonna get it. 00 needs to do the same with
So
the
Why
Nick
am
Roten-
I on the outside?
Nick Roten is the
Because
third
you
different
can
leader. Nick Roten is
That's
the
not a
third
good
different
idea.
leader of this
It's
race.
a great idea.
In 1 and 2? No, it's not.
Well then, I don't know, man. Stop doing it. It's your life, man. Stop running the top side then.
Wilkins isn't leaving though. He is still kind of holding on to the 84 here.
I think
Yeah,
I
they
think they're
might
very
be, like,
comparable.
pretty
Patrick's
evenly
trying
matched.
to send it under Henry Brown was underneath the yellow line, but not enough
But
momentum.
it's
24.
Phoenix, so who cares about the line?
Yeah, who needs lines? Claire versus Russell.
Battle. Here's 15th between Fleming and Troxel.
Nah, Trucks is
Fleur is
falling
trying to
off.
get by
Nah.
Russell.
Oh, I... This feels a little familiar.
This feels too familiar, game. I think I've seen this before.
Because I was battling with the 62 earlier, near the start.
I think the
Won't
62
be enough
just.
to make
I
it
think the
around,
62 might just be coming in on these long runs because he got passed by the 31 in 39 pretty early, but now he's starting to make that ground back up.
Yeah.
Here
Patrick-
comes
oh.
Brown for a third.
Oh, pass on the inside.
It's been interesting to kind of watch slowly as the way that they've been driving is different. Sometimes Henry Brown is faster than the 24 to 1. Other times he's slower. It's kind of weird. Lap by lap is different.
Brown can hold the inside on O'Reilly. He could have a shot here.
It's possible.
The one's got a little bit more.
Not gonna get help from anyone
Yeah,
though,
let's see.
by the looks of it.
Yeah, no, Patrick's having his own battle with Toledo.
Brown got a good run by dropping down to the apron there though.
We'll see though.
See if O'Reilly, if he can get clear, he will not get clear. Ooh, almost. He
Not
almost
just
cleared
yet.
himself.
Very close, though. But the more these guys stay side by side, the more likely O'Reilly loses another position with the 24.
Yeah.
The 24
They
might
start-
also take this chance.
They might start
As
freight
well as the
training
48
now.
and all these cars behind. Yeah, look at this.
I think the 00 is going to grab the spot now.
So Henry
without
Brown's
a
got
doubt.
it. Now you've got Dick Patrick versus O'Reilly. Next will be Toledo versus O'Reilly. And the 55 just got sent to the outside.
55 to the outside, battling with Russell. And yeah, now we might see how much speed Henry Brown has. Remember, McClure Motorsports won this race last season with the 15 car. Logan DeCarlos.
One car held on past Patrick,
Yeah, one car actually
now.
held pretty good.
but now you've got the dog leg if Patrick can shortcut this. Doesn't look like it.
Looks like Patrick is actually going to set with the battle for with the 48 here of Toledo.
The 5th place, yeah. Toledo holding on the outside now, up to 24.
As the run goes on, the outside gets better.
But Toledo went way wide.
These two 84-66 00 are about equal in terms of raw pace. Actually, the 84
I
is,
think the 24 is still
actually a little
faster
bit
than the
faster.
1, but wasn't able to get the job done, and now has to deal with the 48.
Yeah.
Maybe including the 24.
We are sliding all over the place back here.
Indra,
9 car.
sorry, they're still side by side, the 24 and the 48.
Check up on the back of the field. How's this going?
Mostly single file.
Except for
They're
way
racing.
in the back.
It's
racing.
different now. The back of the field was like the more entertainment. Now it's more the front of the field.
Yeah, the
as
front of
these
the
two
field
just-
is where...
These two cannot
Oh,
get
it
it.
might take it 3 wide for a second there. But
Nope.
Fumbled back into side by
24
side.
and the 48 will finally settle their differences when it comes to the 5th position, and it'll be Dick
For
Patrick
now.
in front. For now, yes.
Yeah, here comes Russell on Eveland for 7th.
55 goes way high.
Hey, these are some
We'll
good... These are some really good battles.
Yeah, these are really good.
I don't think Russell will still... Oh, Russell is still on the inside. I thought
Yeah.
the 55
Yeah.
would be
Gonna
clear.
hold the inside here.
Getting helped by the 62 and the 14.
But I
But
don't think
I don't think
it's
the
gonna-
31 got a very good...
Yeah.
You have to
Not enough
roll...
momentum
That's
that
the
Toyota's
thing.
gonna hold
You
on.
have to roll the center of the corner really good here. Like,
yeah.
39
If-
versus 56.
if you're on the
That is
inside, you
for
gotta
11.
have that drive off the corner. And the 31, I just don't think has the drive off right
Yeah, I
now.
think it's
Damn.
gonna get harder to pass as these tires have worn in. Because the bottom is no longer as good as it was.
Out for 16th
So now-
or
now
17th
you can-
between the
more
44
easily
and 26.
More easily you can hold your position now because the outside lane's a lot better than it was. So it's gonna get a lot more difficult to pass from here until we reach our first pit stops, I think.
If you're curious about where our race winners are,
Not great.
let me see. They're all pretty much around the same spot. Katu is in 24th, winner at Vegas. Kiani is in 16th, and Fleming just took 14th away from Jelani Howell. The double
Patrick's
zero is
catching up.
pulling away from the 1, but not
And
catching up
towards-
to these two.
Yeah, again, like I said, I think the one car is just off the pace in comparison to everybody else, but just has a good enough car to hold positions.
I think the
It's a
double zero
huge-
is good on the short run. Like, he's good on a short run, but compared to these two just have so much more on a long run
It's a
compared to the double
Toyota
zero.
1, 2, 3 at the moment, then it's Chevrolet and Mercedes.
There's a huge gap forming between the 31 and the 62.
Yeah.
24 is now on the back of the 1. Can the 24 actually complete that pass this time?
Remember, we do still have a pit stop.
How many laps do you think
We
until
still
we
got
reach
like
that point?
120 left to go.
Probably about lap 80. Usually the fuel windows here is about 80 laps, so...
Fair enough. Also, midway point is 78, by the way. For
Yeah, I'm
experts.
aware.
Cool.
Patrick all over the back of that
This
one
is
car. I
actually the
don't think-
25% point here, so...
Oh,
Well, when we complete this lap.
So is that the first export?
Yes.
I see. Alright, so in case something goes horrifically wrong, at least...
Battle
back
for,
battle between the
4th.
one and
Here
the
comes the
24.
24. Trying to
all of the
actually take it
24
this
is
time.
actually- Can Dick Patrick make the pass stick this time?
That's what we'll have to see, but...
I thought you said, can he make the pass dick this time?
the past tense,
Oh God.
the past tense dick. That battle will continue on here through 1 and 2.
I think he's
we
gonna
saw
get-
how,
like it might work.
Ooh, I thought he was going to
not
get
quite,
clear,
that
but
one
no.
got a good run
Just
off the corner.
Barely
we saw how
not
long,
enough.
we saw how long the 1 and the 24, sorry, and the 48 were battling, so we
Oh, the
may see
48
something
and the
similar
48
here.
is going to push the 1 up on the top. Those are teammates. Toledo and O'Reilly are teammates.
But we'll have to see once again here through turn 1.
Asher Eveland is
They're
actually trying to
dead
take
even.
it away. Take away
Dead
some
even
spots here.
into turn 1, but as they come out of 2, the 24 will take
24.
position away.
We'll grab it. And once we complete this lap, I will save that replay.
Alright. That way we've got a baseline. Alright. On the plus side, if we crash, I'll at least be ahead of the 1. So I got that going for me.
So we're
What's going
caution
on
free
here?
so far. Oh my god.
Oh,
Look
hold
at
on.
all
Very
this
slidey.
chaos.
Everybody slid through there.
Yeah, those tires are not particularly favorable. right now.
No, it's been. I mean, we're only halfway through this fuel run. I mean, you said this is probably going to be a two-stopper, correct?
One stopper. It could be a two stopper if they're shorter on fuel, but it should be.
I think
They should be able to just make it on one
Henry
stop.
Brown again got really flirty with the wall off of 2.
McClure actually made his way by Lyndon Russell.
Oh
All
god.
that yellow shenanigans on the inside of 3 and 4 just make me think yellow flags out, and it isn't.
And here comes the 62 on the 48. Yeah, the 62 is starting to pick him up now. He's starting to really fly.
At 62.
Oh, the 14.
But the problem is the 62's been, one, stuck in traffic, and two, the 62, it's just taken too long for his car to kick in here.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see if he can get some track position now and hold on to it through the first set of pit stops, he may actually have a shot for a good finish here.
Oh,
He's
God.
better than he already is. But Toledo will hold on to 7th as things stand.
This battle between the 14, the 31, and the 39 is,
Yeah, the 39's going to try and take the 10th spot away from Lyndon Russell.
please don't echo.
Do it, Echo.
What if
Don't do this to me,
What if
Echo.
what if I want my 3rd straight top 10?
Echo, join
Well,
the Mercedes
what if I want
supremacy.
a top 10?
You don't get a top 10.
Hey, it's lap 46.
You've lost your top 10 privileges.
And interestingly as well, the 59 is moving up a ton. Fleming's up to 13th. And not a great day for Ryan Katua. This is the first time we've really seen Katua struggle. He's back at 25th now, actually. Which would,
they may have lost position since the last time we saw that 7.
yeah. Last time I think we checked, he was 22nd.
The one car is staying relatively with the 24. 24 is not able to drive away like the
The real fast PDS car has actually been the 14 of Darian Arnsdorf, up to 9th place.
Yeah.
And looking on the 62 of McClure. We
Almost.
got Kiani battling with Mahendra back here.
Fleming looking on the 56 as
Yeah.
well ahead.
Almost
don't
3
think
whole
has the nose
seconds between 2nd and 3rd.
And then another second between 3rd and 4th.
Yeah.
We are starting to get very
We're
spread
getting
out.
strung out, yeah.
Alright, we need a caution to create more madness. We need some
True.
madness.
Well,
We need
we need a
we
crash
need our,
specifically around the 31 car.
Guys, there's debris. There's debris back in
There's
turn
Debris.
somewhere. One of the turns.
There's a child on the back straight away.
there's a next classic single lug nut wheel failure.
True.
The 46 defending position.
From Mahendra, but that's going to allow the 19 now to look at the 9 and the 19 got really good momentum.
And
through
now they're
4.
both going to fight it out.
Now we'll see. You've also got Amy in the wings behind those two. Possibly take advantage of whoever loses a position here.
Oh, the cup race got shortened 25 laps.
Lamau.
What happened? What? Did we
Rain.
keep dying?
It's probably because of darkness. Because
Uh,
that track don't have
yeah.
lights.
We're 3 into.
It's Chicago.
Into 30. Why is Justin Haley leading the race right now? I've got some questions.
Really?
That's what the app says.
Wild.
LJ Toledo
versus
trying
the
to take
55 for
take
6th.
the that would be the 6th position from Ashley Evelyn.
'24 is starting to sprint out in comparison to the 1, so I think
49 is not having a great day either. Ryan Scarrett
No,
back here
Scarrett-
in
Garrett's having a
28.
bad day at the office.
I feel like
Napa
that's
didn't-
kind of described his whole season.
Napa didn't know how. They simply didn't know how. It's been like the same gap for the past 20 laps between the 84 and the 66. It has been 0.4 this entire time.
Well, I mean, there's not real. I mean, it's not like the 66 is going to gain anything from passing the 84 right now when there's still over 100 laps left.
I think Troxel
Why?
is kind of holding up the pack here. That 26, I don't think he's very fast.
No,
He
I
had
don't
good
think so
starting
either.
position, but he does not have very good finishing.
Amy underneath the 19. I don't
Yeah,
know
the
what position
44.
This is for.
That's for 15th. Oh no, that is for
No,
16th,
it's
excuse me.
16. I hear screaming from the other room where my dad is in watching the Chicago Street Course. I can only assume something went horrifically wrong for one of the undercards.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm being
apparently there was the Mahusiv one. Kind of strung out here, mostly single file. There are some battles back here in the back. Prez is fighting with Scarrett there. Scarrett is... And we got Lattimore fighting with Katua. I don't know, man. That's 71. Just doesn't have it today, for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
It's kind of surprising, honestly.
Yeah, I'm also surprised. He was leading the points by a pretty good margin coming into this week.
The 87 attempted to pass on the inside there for a second, but... Oh, right. Scarrett was like right at the corner panel of
The 40.
the 40. That could have been bad.
So Nick Roten leads. Dan Wilkins is second. Henry Brown.
I was correct. It was a Henderson bad time. That's why I heard my dad yelling.
Nice.
It's just an overall log jam, apparently.
Uh.
I think it's turn 6.
Here comes McClure on Toledo. Toledo really slid up high. Now here comes the 62 trying to take the spot away.
Toledo's going to hold that position, but now you got the 14 trying to go around
The 14 wants the outside. 14, I think, realizes that the outside might be a little bit better here. We got the 59 battling with the 39 for 12th.
I don't think Fleming's going to get it, though, because that bottom lane, the bottom lane is just not good anymore. I don't think
She managed to hang on there, but the 39 is going to pull a little bit off the top
really.
now.
I think at this point we've reached a part where we're not going to see very many passes until we get new tires
Until
on
pit
these cars.
cycles.
Yeah, the pit cycle, and also because the pit cycle is probably going to be pretty wide, we could see guys on different sets of tires, different freshness levels. That could affect the race. Here comes the 14.
Yeah, we'll see.
Arnsdorf going
Oh
by
God, the
McClure.
Ferrari
Tried
is
the
there.
outside, now trying the inside here to get past the 62 of McClure. See if it works here. Russell got a little tap from the Ferrari behind.
Thanks.
Just a little love tap. Just to let you know.
The pressure's just a little bit more on now.
But the pressure to not go careening into a wall at 180.
Oh God, they're already passing me.
Somebody. I
84 starting to gap the 66 a little bit. Still no
For a
neck
second, I
issues
thought
or
Henry
anything.
Brown was coming off the pit lane, and I was about to be very confused. But it turns out I'm blind.
Oh, the 39 actually held off the 59.
Yeah, you just can't pass right now. The 62's gonna hold off the 14.
I held off the 56.
I don't think the
I don't
56
you can
actually
pass.
made a move.
There's not really much you can do right now.
It's pretty much just logging laps until they all get fresh tires.
Yeah, I think we're
I think
gonna
as
see
well
some cars pitting soon.
we could see something like we saw at Vegas, where we saw a big spread out pit window. The 12 pitted early and gained a lot of spots, and he led a ton of laps, but he ended up getting run down and passed.
Yeah, so we'll see here what the strategy is going to be. Because if you take fresh tires early, you're going to undercut some guys. But
There
then
goes Evelyn
you
for
get ran down at
5th.
the very end, just like for the 12.
The 24 is
don't-
starting to break away a little bit.
And the 62
Yeah,
or the
24's
56
been-
is trying to pass the 31.
Son
Yeah,
of a bitch.
They actually got pretty close to being clear there.
I think the 55's not going to get the 1 here. We'll see if the 56 can get the 31.
These two are still pretty close to each other. I think that the 56 can get clear enough into 1 and 2.
Oh,
that was a great run.
Here comes
down
the
front stretch
39.
to the 31, though. There goes
Oh
the
my
39.
God, Echo, what are you doing?
Echo's committing some funny atrocities.
31 got a great run up the top, though.
Love to see it.
And Echo making that move has meant that Fleming's now on the outside of her, and I think means that might be enough for Fleming to possibly take that position.
Hey, here comes the 46.
Kiani
Nathan
might take
Keone.
that position
Keone.
And never mind, Kiani exists.
Would now be a good time for the Nathan Kiani race to stop suicide on board camera?
Yeah, I think so.
Why is this the thing?
Don't question it. I love the Nathan Kiani race to stop suicide on board camera.
Just call it a day.
Excellent.
Excelente.
Perfect.
Henry Brown back to 4 seconds behind the leaders. Just kind of running his own pace. I don't think the 24 has the pace of the 00, and the 00 doesn't have the pace of these two either. 215.
How did these two get so fast?
It feels like, at least earlier in the run, it was kind of alternating between the 00 and the 24 who was fastest. But right now,
I think the 00 has more speed on a shorter run. That's just probably what it is.
probably, yeah. It was alternating a lot though when they were in traffic while they were both trying to pass the 1. There would be laps where the 00 would gap the 24 and a hello 55, how's it going?
55 trying to go again on the 1. Eveland is really
think
harassing the 1, but it's just not working.
It's not worth it at this point. You may as well just log laps here and wait for pit stops. Save your
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, now
To
is
go
really
leader.
not the now's not
You'll
really
kill
the
your-
time to be making
You'll
passes
kill your
unless
tires. You'll kill your
unless
tires
you're
down there on
McClure,
the
who's
bottom.
way down low on the 48.
Or the Ferrari, who's once again harassing Lyndon Russell.
Son of a bitch.
Toledo
That
against
was Lyndon- that
McClure
was Lyndon
for
Russell in
7th
the car
place.
just said son of a bitch. Apologies for that on the radio, but
I will now be docked 150 driver points.
Real.
for excessive swearing.
Daddy doing one here 10 times.
Nah, Dick Patrick would just be screwed because his name is a swear word. It would just be over.
I think that one's forgivable though.
Oh yeah, his
Yeah,
full name is
fair.
Richard Quintavious Patrick III.
I swear, you guys just come up with this shit for the Dick Patrick lore. The only thing I came up with for his lore is just his name. And then I've got my friends writing a whole damn lore book on this man.
I mean,
Speaking
it's
of Dick
how
Patrick,
can
he's
you
running
not?
4th. Hey, you know what's funny is Patrick is pretty much following what Kirsten did last season. DNQ'd the first 3 races in a row, and then got a top 10 in the first race they made.
Yeah.
Kirsten finished 9th at Phoenix last season, and Patrick is running 4th right now.
Well, if we continue following that trend, Dick Patrick wins in North Wilkesboro. Place your bets right now.
Real.
Confirmed.
ENROLC sports betting.
Here's a battle between the winners of the first 2 races this season, Keone and Fleming.
Thanks to our sponsor, DraftKings.
Okay.
You know, the tires are absolutely cooked right now.
Yeah, no
Oh,
one's
yeah.
gonna be able to do anything right now.
I think
right
unless
now
you
it's
get a
log and
ridiculous run, you're not gonna make up that much ground
I
anymore.
don't even think then, because even if you
You
get a
think-
ridiculous run down a straightaway, you'll just get completely bitched in the corner, and then you just don't go anywhere.
I mean,
And
the
that camera got
28
the
just had a
28.
ridiculous run.
Oh my god, Nordic went somewhere. We got a pass, ladies and gentlemen. It's a
Ah,
Wait
hold on
minute.
a
Never
second.
mind. Hold that thought.
Give it a moment.
Oh, the 40.
No.
He's just pinch. You can. It's just the thing is, he's just pinching him down on the corner.
Oh, the Ferrari's gonna harass Russell again.
Oh my god.
Evelyn's fighting with Toledo now. Toledo actually
Blows
went
up
to the
Ferrari
with
outside
mine.
to make that move.
This is the 4th time these two have locked in a battle, but every time Toledo wins out because he just can't pass.
Well, the 48 was behind the 55. Keep in mind.
Earlier, yeah,
Uh-oh.
and it was
Before this,
about, I think lap 30 or so.
48
Toledo
is.
got that position.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. You got to go to the outside now to try to make a move. And
Yeah,
Toledo's
you
gonna
have to
get it.
to the outside. because
48 jumped to
you just
55 that time. So
can't
Toledo
pass
moves
on
up
the
to
bottom.
6th.
Russell's still in that battle
I'm
with the
still
Ferrari.
fighting with the 56.
This is your
56
life
might
now,
actually
getting
get it.
used
He
to
might
it.
get clear here.
Please, for the love of God.
We'll see. Maybe. Did we see
No.
a pass?
Echo,
Not
help me out here.
quite
Yes.
yet.
Barely hangs on the outside, and now I think that'll be where that battle ends, because Russell can pinch down Ferrari.
Yeah.
So Russell holds on to 10th for now.
So that thing is that on those new tires, the drive off is so much more than what it
What we're
is
seeing right now.
when these tires are worn like they are right now.
Yeah, so I'm curious. Who's going to be the first car that decides to come in here? We're close to the pit window now.
Yeah, the pit window is going to
You wanna
open up
probably
about halfway.
Yeah, so you want to make it a couple laps into, couple laps after lap 80, so that way you're good to go on fuel, and then see what you can do with fresh tires, possibly jump a couple cars. But then you got to worry about at the end of it.
Well, we're 2 laps from halfway, so if you pit after halfway, I mean, you'll absolutely be good on fuel then.
Yeah, it's just gonna be tires at that point. And
Yeah.
you can see how bad 77 lap old tires are. Do you really want to be on those tires at the very end, or are you gonna have like 60 something lap old tires?
So we approach the halfway mark of this race. I believe it's the end of this lap we do the 50%
Yes.
Oh.
export, right?
Yes,
Yes.
that is correct. Nick Roten in the lead. Dan Wilkins is second. Henry
I don't
Brown
think very
is
much
third.
has changed since the 25% save, to be honest with you.
Well, a little bit has.
Yeah, but now, now we kick in the. What this does is this kicks in the post halfway crash rules, where we get 1 reset, and if it crashes
then if
again
it crashes
after
again,
that,
it's
it's
over.
over. Yeah.
It's
Will it rain in Phoenix for the first time in recorded history?
And it rained in
Hey, not
2015.
the first time. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Phoenix got rained out in 2015 somehow. So Dale won his last race.
Oh,
Well, since we're just past halfway now, I think we should go with our Crypto.com ones to watch. I'm gonna give it to Dick first, since you are the second guest. Who's
All
your
right,
pick?
I think it's pretty obvious what I'm gonna do here. I'm going for myself. No reason.
Okay.
I'm probably not gonna win, but I'd like to see it happen because it would be very funny.
you are in a decent position now.
Lyndon, you got
You're
a
It'd
just
be
pick?
very funny.
Part of me really wants to see the 66 make a surprise comeback and just sweep the rug out from under the 84.
I think you
I mean,
all
He's
doubted.
been able,
Oh, go ahead.
huh?
Go
No, I
ahead.
mean, they've, like, both the 66 and the 84 have pretty much been at equal pace until these, like, last few laps. So, it's totally possible, depending on how pit stops go.
Well, you've given me the easy option. I'm taking the 84 of Nick Roten. He's led pretty much the whole race.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you got the easy option because I'm biased.
I
and
say
Lyndon Russell
I
wants
say
chaos.
easy option, even though, you know, statistically the driver who leads the most laps here almost never wins.
That is true.
That is fair. Yeah, that's fair.
But I think Nick Roten will get Guangdong Motor Club's second victory today.
Fucking
Guangdong.
Guangdong motor.
Go.
They're getting really close to coming to pit road. 48 is
Yeah, we
really
got-
making the outside work.
48's trying to go the outside lane on the 1. That might actually work.
Yeah, it's working to an extent.
48's made up quite a bit of ground going up there, which is very, very interesting.
I mean, like we said, the top gets a whole lot better when you're on worn tires, and we see it right there. The 48's going to pass the 1 for 5th.
Yeah, well, not entirely clear yet, so...
Lyndon, we know how these battles always end. The 48's taking 5th.
I mean, you're right, but, like...
There's Caleb
Don't lie
Lane
to
fighting with
yourself.
Ars
You know how
Kumar.
this ends.
but, like, live in the moment.
No.
Oh, 19!
Oh,
We got
19.
cars
the
coming to pit road.
Oh, pitting has
Kiani.
started!
Kiani is
So-
also in, and so is the
So-
40 of
and-
Perez. Oh, that's a lap car.
So that
Oh.
is our first sign now. First stop.
Yep, here comes some guys towards
More
the back of
cars
the pack.
coming in.
Katua back here.
I think there goes the leader. 84
84
car
is in.
Did the 66 follow?
No,
The double
66
zero
did
stays
not
out,
follow.
as well as
Oh.
the 24.
48 's in,
48
62,
coming in,
14,
A lot of cars.
23 is coming in.
Now we see how's this all gonna play out.
The question is it better to pit earlier in the cycle or later?
I'd say later because you lose track position, but we saw how bad those worn tires were in that first run. I think even having a couple laps fresher tires could pay dividends.
66 is staying out long here.
About
Very
the double zero and the
interesting.
24, where are they at?
About
Double
me.
zero, I think. Oh no, the double zero and
Both of
24
them
came
are
in.
in.
55
Oh,
stayed
I'm
out.
still out.
So
I'm
they're
staying
gonna
out
take-
too.
They're gonna take a lap fresher tires in the leader in Toledo. Toledo, I think, is on 2 lap fresher tires.
To leader.
Leader.
2-liter bottle.
So 3 laps longer.
Wilkins is in.
Then 2 laps longer. Wilkins went than the 84. So we'll see how.
Actually
how
went
that
3
was
laps
going.
longer, I believe. 55,
3?
31.
I was juggling between 2 and 3. I didn't remember. So
There's
the
Nick Roden.
84 gets back on the lead lap right there. So now
Yeah, I'm curious who the leader is going to be when they come around.
I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows.
Is there any way you can check exit? Is there like
No.
a good camera for that?
Not really.
I mean, there
Not a
is,
good
but-
track.
Ah.
There's pit lane 2, I think, is the one.
7 car has damage, apparently.
That's
What's,
unfortunate.
Ooh.
what's up with that?
That's unfortunate for Ben Smith.
Oh, Meyer is stuck. I think Fleming might also be stuck. Oops. Yeah, this pit road is pretty narrow, so
Jarrett. Now, how's this working out for? Here's for the 48, and a lot of cars got ahead of the 24. So I don't know what the hell happened there.
I'm very confused as to who's the leader right now.
Well, we just wait till it all cycles around, then we'll take a look at it.
I may have lost a spot or two, I'm not
Look
quite
at
sure.
where. I mean, look at where the 24's gotten to and all this. Back with Mahendra now.
Oh yeah, the 84 just okay. The 84 cycles to the lead. Lyndon is a lap car. Brown, then it's
There's
Toledo.
Ben Smith, who who's a
Kiani,
modified now.
Kiani gained quite a bit of spots. He's up to 5th. Arnsdorf to 6th. Aguas, McClure. Looks like it'll be Howell, and then
And then, God, what?
I believe it's the 23 that will get into the
That's
top 10.
impressive. All of the Mercedes dropped
Wait,
like
why
a
am I
lot.
lapped?
Echo and Patrick are now way behind.
You're not lapped.
Oh, I thought it was lapped.
No. You're 11th right now.
Oh, alright, so I lost 1 spot.
Where did Dick Patrick get off?
What the hell happened to the 7's a modified?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Patrick is 17.
What's bro
now,
on?
I'm pretty sure.
What happened here?
It's just.
Was
it's
there
just
pit road
over-
contact?
Maybe.
I'm guessing that's probably what it was. So here's your fun little fact about this race. We have not had a caution yet. The ENROLC Championship Series has never had a race that is not a road course go completely caution-free.
Really?
Yeah, that's something.
It'll be interesting to see how this all cycles out, but right now there's a pretty big gap between the 84 and the 66. Check those lap times, 27.2 to a 27.2. They're pretty
All
similar
I know
lap
is Dick
times.
Patrick lost a shit ton of time in that whole thing.
27.20 to a 27.1. Yeah, no. The 84 is still gaining.
Where did Patrick get off to? I just don't even know where he went. He's gone.
16th. That's where the
Ooh.
24
That's
is.
not as bad as I thought, honestly.
Yeah, but like, what happened? You were doing so well.
It had to have been a bad stop. All the Mercedes had a bad stop. Echo also dropped. So I think it was just bad pit crew all around for Mercedes.
Battle between
Damn.
Mahendra and Pleasant right here. Oh wait, Pleasant's laps down. 41 is 4 laps down for some reason.
At the very least, I can still be the highest running of the Martinez Pleasant cars, so I got that going for me. I won't lose my job just yet.
66 is gaining a tiny bit, but it seems to be about the same as we saw on the last run, where 66 and 84 are just kind of like equal to each other. Well, I don't know. He gained a bit more that lap. I think it's gonna be between Roten and Wilkins unless Henry Brown somehow has enough to get to these two. But Wilkins is closing a little bit. Just about a tenth per lap, but he is closing. Remember, Wilkins pitted a bit later than Roten did, so those tires are advantaging the 66. Toledo's in 4th right now. Arnsdorf is up to 5th now. The 14 is moving.
Yeah, now that we've kind of fully cycled through. So we'll see. It will be different here once tires start to wear in. I think we'll see the different strategies. Like
yeah,
probably the 66 will start to catch up to the 84.
You might see cars like the 31 start gaining spots as well.
Yeah. Well, Patrick, who I think came in like a lap or two behind most of those around him, so probably getting toward the end of the run, and that'll be the case for a lot of different cars.
There's a good group back here.
Can we get a Thomas Truxell update?
Give me a second.
Bad.
See if I can find him.
That's where.
There he is. 25th still.
So he went nowhere. Like, literally the same place as nothing changed.
Yeah, the 66 is slowly closing up, gaining about a tenth a lap on the 84, so...
The 84 is also
might
lap
be...
traffic.
Yeah, but so is the 66.
It might pay off with enough laps.
Yeah. Another tenth
Yeah,
knocked off there.
Like I said, I think it's better to go longer, all things considered.
Roten would be chasing his first career win. Wilkins is chasing his 3rd. He won twice last season, en route to a championship.
But cannot get past the 2 car.
We pretty much just caught the 2 here, so didn't gain that much time that lap.
Actually lost a little bit.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he lost a very tiny amount of time there. So Evans Ross is 15th, Mahindra 14th. O'Reilly has dropped back to 13th. Pole sitter for this race.
At least all the Mercedes in the top 20, except Amy. We got that going for us. It's better than we have been running.
And the 7.
Oh yeah, well, we won't talk about the 7. That's a modified, not a Mercedes, so different.
Real. There's Ryan Katua sitting at 21st. He has gained a little bit since the since we exited the pit cycle. We got a battle for 4th, I believe. It's going to be the 14 and the 48.
There's the modified just a little bit ahead. Could be interesting here if Arnsdorf uses Ben Smith as a pick here.
66 gained that lap. Not very much, but he did gain.
But he's lost overall, because he was under 3 seconds.
He was at 2.9 last before. Now he's at 3.0. Arnsdorf goes for 4th place here on LJ Toledo.
And where we actually see that the bottom lane still will work. Maybe. Maybe not.
Toledo just shuts the door there.
Most emphatic no I've ever seen in my life.
Wilkins has really got to get by this 2 car.
Yeah, he's losing
Now the
time
84 is
longer.
also starting to get stacked up in the lap traffic, so...
So this is going to be a big moment for Wilkins if he gets past this 2 to close that gap a lot, but
Yeah.
he's not able to get past the 2 to this point.
Gained a little bit, but again, the gains are really, really fractional right now.
There's so much time on the table here that if Wilkins gets past the 2, he can close in, but...
Of course, all this could change if we get a very silly moment, like a caution, per se.
Patrick trying to get past team owner
Feel
of
like-
Amy Pleasant. Amy is a lap car, correct?
There's Jerry Chen.
Realistically, the only way,
Jerry Chen's up to 18.
realistically, the only way we're getting a caution is through a mech failure.
Yeah, I think at this point.
Yeah, unless
Given how
somebody,
spread
I
everyone
guess,
is.
dies or something. Like,
It is
I mean,
also
it's
entirely
completely
possible, but
murdered.
they're so spread out that the chances are
well,
much
this
fewer.
this group is pretty close together right now.
Yeah.
Looks like Jelani
you know
Howell.
what? That's a
Oh.
good point. They're stuck behind the modified that is fenced in.
Jelani Howell trying to get by Anthony McClure. That's for 8th place. Howell needs a
Yeah,
good
I'm
run.
just,
He has not had a very good season so far.
I'm just happy
Am I
I'm
still
gonna
in
get
11th?
points today.
Well, you get points every week.
Yeah, but like actual points for making the race. Like the better points. The points that put me not last in the stand.
Am I still in 11?
Let me check.
Amy, could you be
Yes,
so
you are.
kind as to please get the
Awesome.
hell out of... Amy, please be kind and get the hell out of my way.
Here comes Aguas on Kiani.
I am trying to go places and you're not
Oh
helping.
yeah, the 66 is gaining a lot now. He's down to 2.7 seconds.
Still hasn't
And
got past
even
that 2 car,
still
though.
behind the 2.
And he's still behind the 2, but the 84 is behind the 12 and 53 now.
Passing seems to still be difficult even on these newer tires. I guess as the track is rubbered in, it's the pass.
Yeah, the 66 is just closing little by little, but hey, that's all you need, really.
Well, he gets close enough. so he
Howell
needs to
got
do
by
it.
McClure, actually. The 19 looks really fast.
They're 3 wide for a second there.
Still a little bit.
Howell's trying to get by the 56 and 46.
The 66 gains another 10th on the 84.
Impressive.
However, now you've got another lap car that could make them double stacked up just like the 84 is.
Oh, you're right.
84
Oh,
is not even on the
he's
back
down to
bumper, so
2.3. Whoa.
That 84, some's fucky there, because that 84 is not even close to the 12 at the moment. Logging laps
Not only
right
that,
now,
but you
or
have
what?
the 12 and the
Maybe the
53
tires are,
battling
maybe the
with each
tires are
other.
starting to kick in.
Yeah.
Also
You've also-
possible.
And like, as these two are gonna battle, the fact that they're not single file, that just slows them down even.
Yeah, exactly.
2.18 now. The 66 is closing.
Could be underneath
Closing
of
pretty
2 seconds.
fast too.
But again,
Just really needs to
they're-
get around the 2.
Yeah,
now the,
84 is trying to
now-
get by the 53 now. And also, these guys are going to catch, these two are catching a slower lap car in the 04.
yeah,
Maybe the 2 will catch the 04 and that'll give the
Yeah,
That'll
that
give the
66
66
gained
an
a lot
opportunity to
more
pass
that
the
time
Still has to
because
pass
the
the
84 is now going by the 53. Oh, the 66 went way high.
66 went way high. That's
Oh.
not gonna help.
I don't know.
84's
It
got in
could help.
one position. We got any more battles? I don't.
See if
there
we can
is
go
much.
back.
Not at the moment.
Mostly
doesn't seem
around
like it.
here.
Oh, well, it's
Those were two. These are, actually,
At least I dealt with.
I think
Amy.
that-
At least I got ahead
is
of
that
her,
for
but
position?
not that- I don't think so.
Oh no, it's not for position.
oh, I'm stuck behind a lap car.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
266 is trying to get by the 2 now. Looks like he will get by. He's got a lot of it. He's got a pretty big advantage on corner exit here. He
Now
lost
just
time
gotta
trying to do that, but
just make sure that you don't lose any more time to the 04 now.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely faster. Like the 66 is definitely faster than the 84.
That's what I was talking about. These tires pay dividends toward the end of these runs. They're not even close to the end, so it'll only get more exaggerated as these laps continue to go.
But look at how quickly the 66 closes up on the 04 there to 1.9
Gained
now.
just under a 10th gained. Stuck behind the 04 now, and you can see it's starting to
down, but can the
Oh, I
66
thought they were about to
force
make
it?
contact there.
Probably gonna try and force it here into 3, but no, gets the door slammed because the lap car AI doesn't know to get out of the way.
He had to check up on corner exit there. Lost time
That's
again.
gonna lose him time, yeah.
Rather clean race, though. Glad we could get a clean race.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
always nice. However, probably us saying this means it's going to get not clean real fast.
Well,
Real. I promise I will not jinx it. I will not jinx it. I promise.
Maybe me picking Dick Patrick made my picture be like, hey, what if we just ruined his entire team?
we
There's
just
also
hit
never
the
been-
75%
there's
mark,
also-
by the way.
What was it?
117 is the 75%.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. Okay.
Well, the game would have crashed before then, so my pit crew would have had another chance to not be screwed up.
Okay.
Would have been amazing.
66 might be thinking about making the move to the...
He already
Inside.
tried. He tried earlier, but he just couldn't get it. But now,
Well, he's trying
Now might
again.
just get it. Fourth in the issue through 1 and 2 this time. Can he stay side by side to 3rd, 3, and 4? That'll be the difference maker here.
the longest we ever went in a race without a caution was Nashville last season. We made it all the way to 4 laps to go before the caution came out and ended the race.
Oh.
That's just really
Wilkins would get
unfortunate.
around Fitzy now.
Well, this time we've got the funny green-white checkered thingy.
Yeah.
This is the opportunity for the 66 to start gaining some time.
Yep.
Yep.
Not very much between him and the 84 now.
Oh my god, already 2 tenths.
That's the difference.
Difference these tires make, yeah. It's wild. And he's going to be in completely clean track for quite a bit here. He's got to get by the 53 next, but after that...
I think in these next couple laps things are going to start to get really interesting because strategy's going to be very different. Because we're going to have a lap here where there's going to be some
Oh, he
cars
didn't
that
gain
have-
at all. Okay. 84 is actually starting to pick up again.
Uh-oh.
We're going to have a time here shortly where the difference between tires is going to be a lot greater, where one group of cars is going to completely fall off the map, and there's still going to be some who are running at pretty normal speeds, and that'll be where we see a lot of passing.
Yeah, he gained
Not
it
a
back
whole
a little
lot
bit that
gained.
time. Yeah, the
Takes a
84 is now
little.
behind the 12. So, and they are catching.
little.
They're going to catch the 84. We're going to catch some more lappers. We got the 43, 10, 42 in sights.
Yep. I
Two
saw
is
some
still
sort of battle up
21st.
ahead. We've got Chaos
Still
back
got
here.
some side by side. There's
Right.
Mahendra and Lattimore. Those two. That
Amy,
is
why
not for
can't you
position.
get out of my way?
That is for
Damn it.
position. The 14 is going to go by the 00. So Henry Brown is going to lose third to Darian Arnsdorf.
That car's falling off for the 00.
Yeah, the 00 is
Might
really
lose
starting
fifth
to
as well.
lose time.
Like, might lose 4th as well. The 48 is trying to...
You know, if we get a caution, I think the 14 might be that car to watch. He is really flying.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
just, it's just the problem of that he's too far back right now. 8
66
seconds,
is
you're
starting to gain again.
Look at that gap between 2nd and 3rd, though.
And I should say, next week... Do you guys like high tire wear tracks? Because we have another one next week. It's
Uh-oh.
Auto Club.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
one I get to be guest for. Yay! Funny. I'll be back
The-
again.
The cheese grater.
It's the Crypto.com 400
Son of
from
a bitch.
Fontana. And then the juniors race the day before. Oh, shit, I messed something up. The juniors
Dick
race the
Patrick
day before.
250.
Let me check that. I have it somewhere. It's the Crypto.com 300. Okay. You know what? Fair enough.
The Dick Patrick 250 is a funnier name. I still remember the
Another
time I
10th
went to
game.
Auto Club. Auto
Another
Club was
10th.
a great track to visit.
Oh my god, what are we doing back here?
Oh my god.
What is happening over here?
Chaos. Chaos.
Are they about to go 3 wide?
Yeah,
They are
3
3 wide.
but with the
They're-
lap car on the top, that would be Nathan Meyer.
Russell, there is no are they about to. They are.
It looked weird from the camera.
Well, no, they're going.
Yeah,
It's
the
going
double
time.
zero, I'm not sure what the double zero is on, but he is
It's
really,
making
really
it course
sliding
slow.
back.
Something happened to that race car. I mean, we said it was best on a short run, but I didn't think it would get this bad.
I think he
Last time.
pitted pretty early from what I remember.
He pitted alongside the 24, about a lap after the 84 did.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the tires. I think it's just that that car just became shit.
Am I still 11th?
No, you're
Yes.
31st. Get used to it.
Okay.
You've returned to the land of being not good at car racing.
Damn.
Racing cars. Wilkins
Racing.
now has to get around Anderson here.
Oh boy.
Still gained, even while being pinned up behind the 53 here, so
Only gained a little bit, but any gain is a gain.
yeah.
I love the second I stop talking, I can just hear Jeff Burton screaming in the other room. I just hear this man going on about, I don't even know what he's going on about, but he's going on about something.
Wilkins really needs to get by Anderson. If he can get by Anderson, there will be nothing between him and Roten, so
This
he
is a
lost
very
time that
important
time,
pass
but
to
that's
make.
because he actually went for the inside line there on the 53. Look to the inside
Gonna
this
do it
time.
again.
He's gonna try, but I don't think he's
No,
gonna be able to get
not
there.
enough momentum.
No, I wouldn't either.
He's real close. But he needs
Lost
to figure out
just-
he needs to figure out the right place to make the move.
Lost
Yeah.
200ths on that.
If you make the move in the wrong place, then
Yeah.
it's gonna lose.
So
him
he
a
got
lot
into
of
the
time.
throttle a lot quicker than the 53 did that time. So these two are still being pinned up behind these lappers. Oh, he had to get out of the throttle there on corner exit. That's gonna really hurt him. Yeah, he got sent back a ton.
Yeah.
We are having some things happen back here.
They're having some
Lots of
silly.
moving, except for right here, where all the Mercedes are just kind of in a line.
Is there a pass happening on the inside over there?
An
Caleb
attempt?
Lane.
There's me on Mahendra.
I swear to God, Amy, why are you this way? Why are you still in my way? Amy!
Evans Ross and Mahendra battling for what is 14th position.
God damn it.
The 66 closed again, and I think the 84 is starting to lose some time again. Never mind. 66 is now going to try the outside. Interesting. I wonder if the 66 trying the outside there is actually going to help him maybe get a run on the 53, but it doesn't look like it.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh my days. Yeah, Roten, the 66 is just not able to get by the 84 here.
Yeah, just losing time now because of it.
53 is not being kind to Wilkins. I wonder why that is.
AI moment.
True. This is Phoenix, baby.
This is Phoenix ENROLC, baby.
Good short form, just kind of stagnates when you go really long like this.
Yeah.
But Wilkins is closing up there on Anderson once again, but he really, really needs to get by, like now.
Yeah, no, you're running out of time here.
If you wait a few more laps, you're just not gonna have enough
I forgot. is
time
Patrick- I think
to get up there.
I think Patrick's 16th. I don't remember if it was 15th or 16th. It's 16th.
You are 16th.
Okay. I am happy with the top 20, considering I haven't made the first 3 races.
I would at least like to get into the top 10.
No.
Yes.
You will suffer with me in the top 20, and you will like it.
I have DNQ'd 2 out of the first 4 races.
I have DNQ'd 3 of the first 4 races.
Wilkins is trying to get by the 53. I think he might make it stick.
They might here.
Oh,
Looks
it
like
might work.
He will. I think he will. I think he'll get
Yeah.
by. Well,
Oh, definitely.
Wilkins is
Easily.
on the freshest tires out of anybody, so now Wilkins has got to move.
yeah.
It's
crunch
going
time now.
He's got 17
hampered
laps to run down and maybe pass that 84.
It
And
is
not only
going
that, the
time.
84 is stuck behind 2 lap cars.
Yeah, he's stuck behind the 12 and 42.
And 2 more lap cars are ahead.
True.
So this is Wilkins' best time here.
This is the opportunity.
I've been attacked.
And I mean,
Starting
if we
to
get
gain.
if we get a caution, I mean that means the 66 is in even better position.
Yeah, that'll change
I think there was a pass around the Mercedes Echo as you were going past.
Let me check that. Yeah, the 96 took 16th. Jerry Chen.
Oh no.
See how these lap time. You see how the gap looks. It did not change that
How did
much.
How did it
Barely
go so
changing.
badly?
Do you
How did it
think
go ba-
the
I
you
thought the
think
00 had
the-
a tire failure, but it's damage 0.
Oh,
Guys, that's your first mech fail of the day,
oh my god.
and it's
Well-
a vibration.
Except for the race that will not be named, but we had a lot more than mech failures.
yeah.
What are you talking about? Never happened. Well, we gained
There
that
is no
time.
big one in
Got a-
Phoenix,
Got a,
Arizona.
got a 10th.
My eyeballs.
Yep,
saw it.
starting to gain again. Big Patrick, what are you talking about? There is no big one in Phoenix, Arizona.
Always a big one in Phoenix, Arizona.
Uh-oh. Oh, the 84 really slid
Oh,
high.
the 84 is making a move to
Out
the
of the
outside.
groove. That's gonna let the 66 close that
66
much
is
more.
going to close up a ton now.
Never mind, it's the exact opposite of a move.
Oh my
Oh,
god, look at the time
That
he
was
gained
gonna
from
be
that.
big.
7/10 of a second.
Oh, a huge 7/10 gained.
66 may actually have a chance now, thanks to that.
My pick.
Yeah, and the 42 is holding up the 84 now.
My crypto.com one to watch.
Let's
Your
go.
crypto.com, shut the fuck up. The
No gain that
crypto.com
time.
one to shut
Oh,
the fuck up.
that was 100th of a loss.
That's such a-
Henry
God,
Brown's
yes.
still slipping back, but he's in 7th
Yeah.
now.
Wonder what exactly the issue is with the tire.
vibration.
He's got a vibration. He's got a
The lug nut is slightly not where it's supposed to be, and the car is having
another
a meltdown
gain,
about it.
but we're coming to
In
10 to go.
approximately
Wilkins
in
needs to gain a
approximately-
lot more if he's gonna get the victory.
in approximately
Getting there,
5
though.
laps, we will have a car going out into the deserts of Phoenix, Arizona.
We got a car. It's like, oh shit, is that Toledo in the mountain?
96 has blown up. Jerry
Oh,
Chen.
shit.
Hey, I got my spot back.
But will they be able to make it to the pit in
I
time?
think
or
he
will
ma- I
this
think
be
he's
a
gonna
caution?
make it back. He's gonna make it
might
back.
be-
It wasn't
might be.
that big. It was only .426.
Oh,
got
so
my spot back.
only half exploded.
Now, I'd
It's
just
not
like to
a
say there has
mistake, so I
never
don't
been
have
an
to be
ENROLC
sad
race
about
that ended with everyone running, and well, I think we're gonna continue that stat.
Well,
Yeah, it's a 96.
well, I mean, it may not be an instant retire, though.
No, most engine failures in this game are it's over.
Okay.
They're gonna try to fix it, but I don't think they're gonna get anywhere.
Well,
Go. It's
if
going
anything, they
nowhere.
could at least get a few more laps.
No.
Roten
The
holds the
conscious
lead, but
velocity
Wilkins
is
is
taking-
moving. Oh,
Why
the
are you doing
84.
this again?
Trying to go to the
That's
outside
gonna
on
be
Rose.
even- That's
Not
gonna be
gonna help.
even more time saved for the 66. They're both in the same shot now.
Wilkins can see him.
1.1.
Taste him. Wilkins can taste him. On the
Can
way.
Wilkins get
Wilkins
there?
is approaching.
Oh,
The
wow,
battle is
Wilkins
coming
appearing.
back.
Battle of the Toyotas.
84 still getting held up. Not
As it's
helping at
been.
all.
As it's been all race, the battle between these two Toyotas. Who is
7
going
laps
be
to
the
go.
one to win out?
66 gained another 10th.
Oh,
But
there's-
that's not fast
yeah.
enough. Needs more than just a tenth every lap to close up.
Yeah,
And
now he needs to gain a lot more. He needs to hope the 84 misses the line again, pretty much.
at
It
this point,
could
maybe
happen. It's happened twice. It could happen again.
There's something going on ahead of them. I'm not sure what. It's kind of chaotic.
It's hell up here.
The entire backpack.
At least Dick Patrick's not a part of that. At least I'm ahead of that
Another
match.
10th, but
This is gonna give. But if they catch up to that, if they catch up to that next pack, that could give the 66 even more opportunity to
That
catch
was-
up.
That was another tenth that lap, but it's just not fast enough. You need a mistake.
The
Out of the
84 is going
84.
for it.
You need a mistake.
he's
out of
trying
the
to get by the
84,
42, but he can't get by. There
That look
comes
to the
Dan
inside
Wilkins.
may have helped 66 gain even more.
Yeah,
Yes,
You got a
another
10th
10.
tenth and a
That's another
half.
tenth. It's not enough though. Even if you gain a tenth and a half every lap, you're not close enough.
Got 5
Needs-
laps to go.
You need something
8
more
tenths
than
to
that.
be saved. Looking
Can
to the
Roten
inside
get by
again.
Caleb Rose? The lap car. Dan Wilkins is there.
Approaching very quickly now.
This is not over.
It's getting
Oh,
close.
here he
It's
comes.
not-
84
he's-
got a big check up off the corner. Here comes Dan
That was
Wilkins.
10.
That was 3/10 that lap. If he can.
He's
keep that
there.
up, it
He
might-
is there. He
Dan
could make the
Wilkins
move
is
really
there.
quickly.
The battle is back on.
We're racing now, boys. Will Guangdong Motor Club be able to win, or will it be Wilkins that steals it from them?
Just like I said, will Dan Wilkins swipe the rug out from under the 84 and Guangdong Motor
That's
Club?
3 to go this time by.
Another
Wilkins
10th.
gains another 10.
Another 10 saved. The 42 can decide the fate of this race right now.
Yeah, it depends. If the 42 just up and got out of the way, it would be the 84. But the 42 is just giving a gigantic middle finger to everything the 84 could ever dream of in life.
The 42 of Rose wants to see chaos.
2 laps to go. Does Wilkins have enough time?
There goes the 84 looking,
Almost
On
another
Rose.
10 saved.
but not close enough. These
We're
next.
going to come to the white flag this time.
We've got 6 corners
Looking
left
to the
decide
inside
this
once
race.
again.
Going to lose momentum. Here comes the 66.
Lose momentum. Oh,
He
he's
thought
right
about
there.
going to the
He is
outside.
there.
He's there.
He is
White
there.
flag.
There.
1 lap to
Right.
go, and Dan Wilkins is all over Nick Roten for the race win.
Will it
Only
be
But
the
he lost.
decision to
Behind.
stay out
He
2 extra
he
laps?
slid back a lot that corner.
It's
Will-
up to Rose to decide who's going to win this race.
Who ends up with it? There's chaos ahead of them.
They're not going to reach that chaos in time.
Through the
Roten's gonna
final
hang
2
on.
corners, Wilkins
Final
won't get
door,
it.
the
It's
66 is there.
Nick Roten wins at Phoenix. First career win, and the second for Guangdong Motor Club.
Exciting one.
And we went caution-free
Unbelievable.
for the first time ever on an oval.
Oh, I placed 11th, just out of the top 10.
I stayed in 16th. I take it.
96 did in fact retire.
So, last car?
Last car is the 96 of Jerry Chen.
Well, we almost had everyone running at the end of the day.
Almost.
Almost.
I must now go do things now. But what's fun time? I'll see you next week in California time.
We went completely green, so no incidents to look at.
Yeah, that's
I'm
surprising.
shocked.
Well, actually, hold on. There is one incident we should look at.
Oh
The
yeah, the
7.
7 on pit road.
Yeah, what happened to the 7?
Why is the 7 a modified? What did
What?
they do?
Why is the 7 the way the 7 is?
Oh, it was definitely a pit road incident.
Let me see. Let me go back a lap.
What-
Oh,
did it- oh,
I think I found it.
with the 22
Uh-oh.
of
It
Kumar.
was the
And
22.
Whoa.
Kumar.
that's probably
Kumar
what
was
made
just
Amy go a
spun.
lap down.
Yeah.
That
By
makes
Nelson.
sense.
Nathan Kiani got 5th for the second year in a row at this track. And Katua finished 19th. Good day for the 71. Oh my god, Van Gisbergen is gonna win. What the fuck?
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's leading with 3 to go.
Oh my god! I'm pulling up the live stream. We still gotta do the outro, right?
I'll do it later.